I know the shocks were fine. I know the shocks were fine when we scaled it last time. But after that wreck, you know, when they got me on that start there, and they went through and they hit the fuel cell, and it, I mean, the fuel cell is further to the left of the car than the shock was. I'm an idiot, and I did not check. I did not check to see if the shocks were bent. Normally I take, as you know, I normally take all the shocks out of the car and I check all that stuff. I didn't check it. And that's on me. But when you got to the track, you should have seen how bent that thing was. I took it off the car. It didn't look like it was bent, but where it was bent way up by the very tip of it, where it goes into the shock. And it was like
it was
backwards.
bent.
Like normally you can grab it and turn it. You can't even turn it. I'm like, Dad, this is bad. He's like, well, it don't look that bad. Give it here. He grabs it. He goes, oh yeah, look at it. It's bad. So then we put that new shock on and whatnot. It was good on the bottom. Like, don't get me wrong, the car was actually really good on the bottom. But when I drive it through the middle, it just didn't stay. Like, don't get me wrong, I was trailing it and I stayed right with him when he ran the cushion. So I knew it was pretty good, but it wasn't as good as I'd like it to be, you know? And even when I would come in the corner to run the cushion, I'm not kidding you, the tail end would kick out on me and I'm like, oh boy, here we go. But if you look at this, John, Dan and I found this. See how that spring is tight there? Feel the, I think it cut off right here. See that? Yeah, it was sitting there. Feel that brake mark. Yeah. I think it crushed it. And so we didn't have any right front brake. Essentially, the right front was shut off, which would make it looser yet. So we gotta replace the brake line because that's got crushed in there this weekend, and that needs to probably be re-ran so it doesn't get stuck in there next time.
Couldn't find no oil pan, could you?
No. He said they were in there. I don't know. Have to track them down. So we have a little monster here that comes and steals oil pans and wrenches. Just tools. Maybe it's the mice.
Maybe it's somebody just not putting stuff away.
Nah, couldn't be that. Thank you.
Tell Cody to push. Cody, I need you to push down slowly. Do not pump it. Just push down slowly.
Alright, ready?
Tell me when it's all the way down. Is it down?
Down now.
All the way?
Yep.
Okay.
Tell him to pump it up. See if he's got any pedal.
Pump it up.
Yeah, see if you got any pedal, Cody.
Pump it up and see if you have any pedal. No.
Take your foot up.
Take your foot off.
Push down slowly.
Push down slowly.
Down.
See if you got any pedal.
Do you have any pedal?
Yes.
Yes.
How good?
How good?
Really good.
Really good?
Right up, right, goes right away now?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You can let it go a little bit. You're good. Can't ever get anything started tonight. Huh? I'm struggling to get anything started tonight.
there to catch the rear end.
Well, yeah.
Grease.
Because otherwise it'll get all over your pants.
This is the smelly stuff again.
This is the stuff that doesn't come off and get on your clothes. So, nothing better than wearing work pants in the shop.
Probably not the greatest.
No, Cody doesn't. He doesn't. There's no distinguish with work clothes, good clothes, church clothes, or shop clothes. He just wears them all to the shop.
Well, see, when you don't get it on your pants, it's no big deal.
Oh yeah.
But then when you get it on your pants,
It is
it's a big deal and you don't go home for a week.
Yeah. Ew, shiny gears.
These gears right here,
Yeah.
I'll show you before we film it. I don't know if you want to turn the flash on or not.
I don't know how.
It's probably pretty hard to see, but Randy Hansen built these gears with new faggers up in Elk River. Nicest set of gears I've ever owned.
Yeah, they're really nice and
He
shiny.
does, they own down the inner chassis as well, but they do phenomenal work. And 3, 2, 1, go. I always get your cock fingers and it hurts so damn bad.
No swearing.
I'm not swearing, it just hurts. Ah. You could really hear what I want to say right now.
Probably if I wasn't here, maybe.
Okay, yeah. So that's how it's done. Just
My wife's prepared for me, and yeah, I suppose. He took us over to a building, and just stacked up. So let's go over there. Went over there, he started checking it. I said, what's wrong with these? These are batteries. He said, we go pick them up.
Yeah.
He says, we go through 100 and some tires before we take the ones that we want. So we took 10 of them out. That's where it is for Mooney. Money was no problem. Oh,
There's one on Ed's Carson.
Mom, this is Ben Crutchin, who owns the dirt racing.
Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. I was like, is it okay if I'm taping?
You can tape all you want.
All right. Try to ask.
You just have a YouTube channel, so you probably know. Yeah, they come through. They're difficult, you know, as you know. It's hard to get that base.
Hey, Jen.
You know, it might have been just where you had the drive shaft in too, Cody.
I'll let you do the drive shaft.
Hand me a couple of those.
So everyone, we're here. Already hot lapped, and Cody came in and he said he had a vibration. So those gears that we put in 2 nights ago had to come back out, and we had to put the old gears back in. So that's what we're in the process of doing right now. Just trying to get that done before we start. Cody is in the second heat of 3. Starts on the pole. It's a pretty tough heat. Little Kennedy Swans on the outside of him, JD Ford's behind him, and Jay Richardson's on the second row outside. So.
turn's good coming in, and then as soon as it gets right in the center of the corner, it just wants to push.
Well, why is
I
that?
don't know. We have been playing this when we run at these smaller, non-banked tracks. But when we go to places like Cedar Lake, car's good. Frustrating.
And Cody finished 8th. Very disappointing. So your car was better?
Yeah, I need more gear. My class weekend. Car's good, I just gotta be better, and it wasn't good, so I don't have anything else to really say. Frustrating.
Besides what?
Frustrating. But not a whole lot. No excuse for it. I don't know what else to say. Guess on to tomorrow, I suppose. Right there, right there. Alright, go on your side, and I'll hand it to you, okay? Stand up. You got yours? Wanna hook mine up? Yeah. Alright, hook it up. Thank you. And then what do we do? After we're done with this strap, what do we do after that?
Put the thing on.
Put that up?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, here, you go over here, and I'll do this side.
Right here. On this side.
You ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3, let go. Alright, now what do we do? Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. You gonna show your side?
Tight.
There you go, now latch it. Good job.
Wow, good job, Carson.
So we are on our way to Cedar Lake Speedway actually just about to pull in. Last night, started on the pole in our heat race at Red Cedar Speedway. Ended up third in the feature. We started outside front row. And after watching the tape this morning from last night, I think the car was pretty good, but the driver wasn't good at all. Ended up 8th. So we're off to Cedar Lake, like I said, for tonight. I think it's fan appreciation night, season championship night as well.
First 1,000 fans get a free t-shirt and free corn on the cob for everyone.
Yep.
Which,
And
the corn on the cob is amazing.
It is. It's some of
So
the best
good.
corn, besides the Willow River Saloon corn for the chicken and corn feed.
Isn't it the same stuff?
It might be the same stuff.
I thought it was the same stuff.
I have no idea. But as you can see, there's a line to get in. Hoping to pick up a win. It's so hard. Competition up here is so good. Doesn't matter where you go. I would say, even last night, the top 10 guys could have won any race at any racetrack. Coming here tonight, probably top 10 guys can go to any racetrack up here and win on any given night. It's just how our competition is so good here. You can't even put it into words. You haven't raced that car at all this year or for a while, so.
I haven't raced that all this year. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'll be tired by the end of the night.
Yes, you will. You want to sleep good tonight. You don't have to catch up all day.
All I know is my brother told me, don't destroy my car. So that's job number 1. Don't destroy this car.
Alright, well, I'll make sure to not hit you then.
Put a big wheel around it. Right in the left side.
Right there?
Yep.
You're not coming to
Check
side.
out what Carson's doing. You're in a race? Hey, good luck! Give me knuckles! Good luck! Drive safe! Wow, you're fast. Don't touch stuff. Wait till I figure out how to turn it on. Yeah. Are you trying to reach the foot pedals or what? because his motor's broke.
Why
Why is it?
How?
How? Well, something inside of there broke and it came through the pan on the bottom. A piece inside broke. All right, guys, so we are back at the shop. It's 11:13 p.m. Saturday night. Cody and I are waiting for Owen. Boys are gonna pull that out. There is a hole in the motor, so gonna get that out. Hopefully get it to the motor builder this week to see what they can do. Cody's up there thrashing, getting tools, getting ready, and yeah, so stay tuned as I try to help the boys, I guess. Pull this thing out.
All right, so I don't know what size this is. I don't think it's recording. So
Here comes Owen.
Yeah, you can tell when Owen's coming. He's his exhaust fixed. But anywho, I'm gonna get in trouble for saying that word. I don't know why I picked that word up, but
For me.
to take the time to review our weekend. Friday night we went to Red Cedar Speedway, Menominee, Wisconsin. Went out there for hot laps. Came back in, told my crew that I had a vibration, so we figured it was the gears. Changed the gears, got them done just in time to go out for the heat race, literally. Went out for the heat race, started on the pole, finished third, started on the outside front row in the feature. I finished 8th, and obviously not the finish that, even the night that we were looking for. The car just wasn't very good. I don't think I was very good, combination of things. So we went to Cedar Lake tonight to try to have a better weekend and have a better night. Unfortunately, it was all downhill as Amber went and drew a 71 for us. I tripped going into the trailer and cut up my legs pretty good. Went out there for hot laps, didn't even make it down the front straightaway, and the motor blew up. So it's been an exciting night. Just got home from the shop from pulling the motor. Looks like a rod went through the oil pan. Honestly, not quite sure what our plans are for the rest of the year, but we do feel it is important to finish out the year, so we're going to try our best to find a motor. I don't know how hard it's going to be, just because right now it's obviously, as you guys all know, there's a shortage in America and all over the country, all over the world probably. So normally you probably send out your motor and get it back, but the way things have been going and lack of parts, I don't think we could send our motor out and get it fixed, so we're going to have to look for something else in the meantime. But I wanted to take the time to thank everyone that supports us each and every week. Willow River Saloon, Dolman Auto Body, Casey Farms, GRP Motorsports, FYE Motorsports, CMD Race Shocks, Jiggy Signs, Concrete Concepts in Richmond, Dirt Race Central, WatchFYE.tv, Photos by Fizzle, Kirkpatrick Law Office, M&B Services, Fast Factory, Tyler's Custom Service Prep, and Auto Value. And I also have to say a special thank you to my family, my mom and dad, my girlfriend Amber, Taylor and Kent, the kids, Megan and Tony. I could go on. Scott and Ginger, John. Well, I'm getting there.
Oh, okay.
I have to thank my pit crew, John, Owen, anybody else that's ever helped us in any sort of way. Jimmy, Ron's guys that help us at the shop whenever we need help. Tucker, come over and help us too. So, I mean, just anybody that'll help us, we certainly appreciate it. We may be down, but we're not out. We'll be back at some point. Stay tuned for our next video, as we'll hopefully have something figured out by then. But please like our videos on YouTube. Please share them to your family and friends. We feel that's very important. Comment if you have any questions. I'd like to hear what you have to say. We plan to be back. Stay safe. Thanks for watching.